Hey guys, welcome back to Revolution XRC and welcome to the next part of this Boom Racing BRX02 Land Rover Series 288 kit build. Now in this part of the series we are going to be adding on the quick release body mount system to the body. Now for this part of the series you'll need the body mount pieces from bag G as well as these two quick release brackets. The other half of these quick release mounts are with the body. They were included with the body, so that was completed on the body step. Alright, first we need to prepare for the body. And here is the body that I completed. Give you a better look in a future video. You can see some of the stuff in there. Anyway, what you want to do is lay your body upside down, and that's why I have the towel there. Alright. See how that works. Really great system. Alright, and that's it. So the way this works, here's the chassis. Gotta line up the rear tabs first. And this is the way it works. Basically, you clip on the body like that. Well, kind of hard to do it while it's upside down, but you get the idea. You see how this is clipped on? So the body is now clipped on to the chassis. Right there. And to release the body from the chassis, you basically hold these two clips. Now this is upside down, so it's a little difficult. And to remove it, you pull the clips on the sides, and the body comes right off with this quick release mechanism right here. So that completes this build. I'll do a final reveal later, but really easy install of the quick release body mount system. Alright, so before I move on and show you the body mounted onto the chassis, I wanted to add a few things to it, namely the mud flaps. So I want to add this to the chassis, and I've already added the emblem in the back here to the chassis as well. Now for this emblem, you need to use a 0.8mm drill bit to drill the holes out, and use the ST 1x4 screws for this. Those are the same screws that you use for the tail lights and these hinges right here. So use those screws for this, but you do need that 0.8mm drill bit to drill holes for the 4 holes, and then you just mount that on. I'll put a link to the description. I'm not sure if those come with a kit. I had those with my kit, but they might come separately normally. So for that emblem, I'll put a link to that emblem in the description below. But I think it might come with a kit because it's a little different from the ones I've seen online for the other 88, which I had to buy separately. And I'm not sure if it comes with the mud flaps. It was in my kit, but if they do come separately, I'll put a link to these in the description below as well, because they do sell these separately. I know this one for sure that they sell separately. But let's go ahead and put these mud flaps on. To put the mud flaps on, to make it easier on yourself, you do need to remove the rear tires or rear wheels. So let's go and remove that. Alright, so you want to attach these mud flaps from the inside of the bumper. Make sure you have the right one with the correct angle. So right about there. You use 2 screws for each flap. And let's see, here's my thread lock. Alright, that is one side done. Let's go ahead and put the wheel and tire back on and go to the next side. Alright, cool. The mud flaps are now installed. As you can see here, they look pretty cool. Gives it a nice finishing touch to this rear bumper area. Now I'm just going to put the body on and we can take a look at the completed kit. Oh, and this radiator right here, this is a modified 3D printed radiator set. I have to modify this because the Series 2 body is a little bit different from the Series 3. The Series 2 body has headlights here that kind of get in the way, so I had to chop off the sides. This is the print for the Series 3. This is by QFRCY. I'll put a link to this in the description below, but I had to modify it for the Series 2. Alright, so with this body, you want to line up the rear first. The rear has these tabs that you want to line up. And once they're lined up, you can go ahead and click the body on. Perfect. Alright, when we're right back, I'll give you a look at the final completed kit. Unfortunately, with this lighting, you can't see how gray the body actually is. But this is what the final completed kit looks like. Take a look at the interior a little bit. Try to give you a closer look. Let's see if you can see that. Maybe not in focus. Alright, so that completes this Boom Racing BRX02 Land Rover Series 288 kit build. There's still a few more additions that I'm going to add as far as option parts from Boom Racing, but as far as the standard kit build, it is now complete. I hope you enjoyed this series. So please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for future upgrades on this Boom Racing BRX02 Land Rover Series 288 kit build. Thanks for watching.